Have you ever pondered why a moment once gone can never be recreated exactly the same way again? This is because of the concept known as impermanence. It's a principle that governs every aspect of our lives, from the grandeur of the changing seasons to the fleeting nature of our emotions, down to our very physical existence. Imagine the autumn leaves, each a vibrant hue of orange, red, or yellow, falling to the ground, making way for a winter's snow. Consider your emotions, how they ebb and flow like the ocean's tide, never staying the same for too long. Think about your physical self, how it grows, matures, and eventually ages. This is impermanence. It's an undeniable truth that everything we know, everything we are, and everything we will be is in a constant state of change. This is life's only certainty, its inherent uncertainty. When you truly grasp this impermanence, you cannot help but live differently. So, what does living differently mean in the context of life's impermanence? It's about embracing a new perspective, a new way of being that is conscious of the fleeting nature of everything around us. Living differently is about intentionality. It's about making the conscious choice to be present in each moment, to be fully engaged with life as it unfolds. Think about savoring a meal, not just eating to fill your stomach, but truly tasting, smelling, enjoying every bite. Or consider how you spend time with your loved ones. Are you really there, really listening, really connecting, or are you distracted, your mind elsewhere? Intentionality is about choosing to be present, to be fully engaged in each moment. Living differently also means being present, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally as well. It's about immersing yourself in the now, not dwelling on the past or anxiously anticipating the future. It's about experiencing a sunset, not just watching it. It's about feeling the warmth of the sun on your skin, hearing the sounds of nature around you, seeing the vibrant colors in the sky. Presence is about being fully engaged with the world around you, experiencing life as it happens. And living differently is about appreciation. It's about recognizing the good in life and being grateful for it. It's about savoring those moments of joy, of love, of peace. It's about looking at a loved one and truly appreciating them for all their quirks and idiosyncrasies, for all they bring to your life. Appreciation is about acknowledging the good and letting it fill you with gratitude. But living differently isn't just about the good moments. It's also about accepting the bad ones. It's about understanding that life is a mix of sunshine and rain, of joy and sorrow. And it's about realizing that these moments, too, are fleeting. They're part of the journey, part of what makes us who we are. So embrace this new way of living. Be intentional, be present, appreciate the good, accept the bad. Because no matter what, remember the good, the bad, everything in between, it will all pass. Life is a series of seasons, each with its unique characteristics and challenges. Picture life as a grand, sweeping panorama of seasons. Just as the world around us cycles through spring, summer, autumn, and winter, so too does our life. Each phase, each season brings with it a unique set of experiences, emotions, and lessons. Consider childhood, that springtime of life. It's a season of growth and discovery where we're nurtured and sheltered, much like seedlings in the warming soil. We're learning about the world around us, absorbing knowledge with a curiosity that's as boundless as the sky. Then we transition into the summer of adolescence and young adulthood. It's a time of exploration, of pushing boundaries, of testing our limits. We're like a tree in full bloom, reaching for the sun, craving experiences that set our souls on fire. As we move into the autumn of midlife, we're laden with the fruit of our experiences. It's a season of reflection where we look back on the paths we've walked, the choices we've made, and the people we've encountered. We're like trees shedding their leaves, letting go of what no longer serves us, making room for new growth. Finally, there's the winter of old age, a time of introspection and wisdom. We're like a tree in winter, standing tall and resilient, weathering the storms of life with grace and dignity. Our branches may be bare, but our roots are deep, fortified by the years and the wisdom they've brought. Each season of life is fleeting and impermanent, just as the seasons of the earth. We cannot hold on to the spring flowers, the summer sun, the autumn leaves, or the winter snow. They come, they bring their gifts, and then they go, making way for the next season. In each season there's a beauty to be found, lessons to be learned, and experiences to be savored. Whether we're basking in the warmth of joy or shivering in the cold of adversity, we must remember to be present, to appreciate, and to accept. No matter what season of life you are in right now, remind yourself of how fleeting it is. Be present with it. Impermanence is not a concept to dread, but rather to embrace. Let's take a moment to really grasp this thought. Life in its essence is a constant ebb and flow of moments, each one fleeting and unique in its own right. This impermanence, rather than being a source of fear or dread, is actually a wellspring of opportunities. Every moment that passes, every change that occurs, brings with it a chance for growth, for learning, and for evolution. The seasons of life shift and transform, and with each turn, we're given a fresh canvas on which to paint our experiences. So let's not resist the inevitable. Let's not shy away from the constant metamorphosis of life. Instead, let's embrace the change. Let's welcome the unknown with open arms and open hearts, ready to seize the opportunities it brings. Because change is not just a part of life, it is life itself. Because it's all about to change, and that's the beauty of life.